Comrades, viva!
Viva!
Viva, comrades, viva!
Viva!
Comrades, power!
Power!
Comrades, ria!
Ria!
Comrades, achu! Comrades, atse! Thank you very much. I'll continue by reading the press. As earlier stated, I'm Okech Solomon Aira. I'm the head of public service, University of Nairobi, and the youth leader in this National Student Leaders Caucus. Finally, as we wrap up our press statement, I want to state that we urge ODM to separate its affairs from the destiny of the Luo nation. A very false assumption is being made that wishes of ODM are similar to the wishes of the Luo nation. That is not the case. Long before ODM, the Luos were here. The Luo will be here long after ODM. Not very long ago, there was assumption that Kalenjin nation could not ascend to power without KANU. There was a similar assumption that the Kikuyu nation could not ascend to the presidency without KANU. The Kalenjin nation has gotten to power without KANU in 2013, 2017, and 2022. The Kikuyu nation ascended to power without KANU in 2002, in 2007, that is Kibaki, in 2013, 2017, and 2022. There came and there will be life without ODM for the Luo nations even after this. The Luo have to get realistic and look after itself now and into the future. Let us support and work with the President, His Excellency, Dr. William Samoei Onjelo Ruto, and his government. As students, we are ready to hit the road in support of this cause. Thank you very much, members of the press. One or the two things that I want to add, as earlier stated, we are supporting this government. We are in this government with all our body parts, whether you're kidney or you're Ndekene. Yes. We are in this government. We have to support William Samoei Ruto. Onjelo, we really support what you are doing. If there is any problem with this government, we have our experts in the government. We will make sure that we subject our grievances constitutionally. If you feel like the government is not working, kindly, with much ado, write a petition and present it to the nearest court where you come from. We will be in this government, no room for demonstrations, no room for anything. And we welcome all Gen Zs to sit on the table as youths. Let's come together. We discuss issues that is affecting us. We cannot forever be on the streets, and we cannot forever be everywhere criticizing the government. William Samoei Ruto, we pray for you. May God continue blessing you. May you continue working for Kenya, and we are very grateful, and the government is working and is running very smoothly. Thank you very much, members of the photo state.
Two-term.
Comrades, power!
Power!
Comrades, ria! Comrades, team! I'm Remy Daniel, the President of the University of Kenya. I want to state categorically, members of the fourth estate, that it's either ODM chooses whatever they want to do with the government. Comrades, power!
Power!
You cannot urinate on a plate that is feeding you. Comrades, power!
Power!
It's either now or never. We are now calling upon all members of the opposition that it's time that you choose whether to be in the opposition or be in the government. ODM cannot be two-sided. It's either you're in the government wholly or you are in the government, or you are not in the government, you're in the position fully. We therefore urge every member from the SG of the ODM that we are calling upon you, Mr. Edwin Sifuna. It's either you take a stand that you are a Secretary General of ODM and you are in the government as your party leader, or you are in the position with the likes of Wamunyoro. Therefore, we call upon every member of ODM that time has come that we must now support the government with all our body parts. Comrades, power!
Power!
We have noticed of the recent past that Edwin Sifuna is giving attacks to very specific members of the cabinet, and that is one Opio Wandai and John Mbadi. We want to remind Sifuna that his brother, Wycliffe Oparanya, is also in the government. Comrades, power!
Power!
We want to remind Sifuna that Joe is also in the government. Comrades, power!
Power!
If it's a must that he must attack every member of the government, let him start by those members also. Comrades, power!
Power!
Is ever and must always criticize Mbadi using very unique terms. is always there criticizing Wanda using very strong terms, and we must bring that one to a standstill. Comrades, power.
Power.
If that one won't stop, we are going to advise them. We are going to
Advise
and we are going to come out and advise President William Ruto that he sends every member of ODM away from the government and government operates from its own. Comrades, power.
Power.
That is our take, and may God bless you.
Viva.
Okay. From the recent attacks by the one SG of ODM, Honorable Edwin Sifuna, we don't know his stand. It's high time we call upon him to determine his stand and declare it publicly, because he cannot claim that he's guided by the party leader. Yet, on the other hand, he's doing contrary things to whatever the stance of the party is. We call upon Edwin Sifuna to stop the constant attacks on leaders for a specific community within the government. We call upon him to come out clean, because the politics of emotions, I believe, is being done in the other part of the political divide. If he's too emotional, because claims are alleged that he was visioning to be given maybe a senior position in the government, but he missed it. So do other members of the ODM party, we do acknowledge that also missed the chance, because the chance were limited. But now we cannot come here and do our politics with emotions. If he's too emotional, we urge him to quit ODM, resign from being the SG, and seek re-election again as the Nairobi senator with another party ticket. And to one, Dr. Boni Aluale, we believe you are so much learned, but now this mentality, the shield mentality, and village takeaway and the politics, I know you've been influenced by the other part of the political divide. The issue to do with ethnicity shouldn't be a matter of national concern as far as a learned fellow like you is. We call upon you to we rebuke all the attacks you've been giving to particular members of the government, and particularly the cabinet. The national cake is too big. When it's taken to a particular place or a particular region, that one means that we are the government, or rather the president, is visioning for national equity. For a long time, it has been believed that people from a particular political divide or a particular community within this country doesn't deserve some benefits from the government. So when we are being given those chances, now others think that they are being taken away of whatever they deserved for. I call upon and rebuke all the sentiments that they have been making recently, and we say, we as law students, we are going to stand with our members in the parliament and members in the cabinet and all our members in the national government, and we urge them to continue with the same momentum as we follow them completely. Comrades, wisdom.
Wisdom.
Comrades, let us be guided. Comrades, power.
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 TB.
One, we are also members of particular parties, and in this case, some of us are members of ODM, including my good friend here. Number two, we are also student leaders across this nation, and we are here to condemn whatever is happening in this nation. The only thing that is why we are here is we are pained, we are frustrated, we are agitated with a notion where every day we wake up and this country must only speak politics. I believe it's high time that we must now speak development and how the country must move forward. We have other issues of national interest that we must handle, and we must not be handling issues of Edwin Sifuna and Boni Aluale from Monday to Friday. I think they've trended enough. If whatever they wanted to make headlines for TikTok, I think they've done enough. Comrades, power.
Power.
It's now high time that we must settle down and do matters of development.
On this help funding issue, as it was once said by the late Nelson Mandela, he once said that education is the only equalizer. It is only education that someone from Kanyadiang is here in Nairobi University dining with a lady from Alliance High School. So what I want to say is because the government have suggested a lot of proposals, like trying to consolidate all these bursary funds into one kitty, so that these bursary funds can be devolved into one kitty that can help into pumping the funding of education. We really urge the government, if they can explore those avenues, such as bringing all those kitty together, the bursaries for MCAs, for MPs, for the county, and for the national government, so that they can be pumped into one kitty. and then they can be released into a capitation for the schools, I think this can be a very good avenue for us, because everyone has a bursary. Even my village elder should be given a bursary if everyone in leadership has a bursary. So I think that these are the issues that can be discussed in those high tables, so that the government can work this out. And also, just to add on that, I think we have had a lot of discussions around this, and we just need the citizens, the parents, and the youths and students to give government time. We know they are going to come up with amicable solutions to solve these issues. Thank you very much, and I'm very grateful.
Okay, thank you.